I was out walking the dog through the bush the other day. The bush is right opposite my house, so it's pretty convenient. As we walked through, I came to an almost perfect crossroads. Fortunately, both the dog and I knew exactly where we were and which track would take us home. But, it did make me stop and think about how often I found myself at a crossroads in life. Not knowing which way to go, not knowing what direction to take, not sure of what decision to make or anything else. These are times I've had to lean heavily on prayer, asking God to give me direction. A signpost, as it were, that through the Holy Spirit, He would give me wisdom and knowledge in my decision making. Sometimes I've just had to say, well, God, I just don't know the right way to go. I don't know what the right decision is to make. And then I make one anyway. I make my decision, but I tell God what I'm going to do. I tell Him the path that I'm going to go on, the path that I'm going to take. Did I make the right decision? Did I take the right path? Well, actually, it doesn't really matter because I've told God what I'm doing. He knows I'm putting my trust in Him, and He knows the results of my decisions are in His hands, not mine. This gives me peace and allows me to get on with my life, for what was my problem is now God's problem. And quite honestly, He can sort it out. Does that sound irresponsible? Look, if God is who He said He is, if He did send His Son to die for me, if after His crucifixion He did go back to His Father and then sent His Holy Spirit, then it becomes the most responsible thing I've ever done to hand my decisions over to God. God knows my pathway through life anyway. All I have to do is make a decision, tell Him, and get on with my life. Look, life can be an absolute jungle, a place filled with danger, uncertainty, a place that you can get completely and absolutely lost in. Sometimes you just cannot see a way forward. Well, Jesus said in John 4:16, He said these beautiful words, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Are you at a crossroads right now in your life? Listen, He is the way, the only way. He is the truth, the only truth. He is the only life. Make a decision. Tell Him what you're going to do. Tell Him the direction you're about to take. Now, get going. Go and get on with your life and let God take care of the rest. God bless, and do take care.